Yo, top of the morning, top of the world, man. Back again with another episode. This time, we got the whole family in here for y'all, man. You already know.
Let's get it in. Yeah.
You know it's Ace Benji.
DDJ.
No Limit Quan.
B West Indies. You done know. FYH Matt. Let's get it.
Gotta go with your boy Stxndout in the building.
Yeah, man. Elevated One Network in the building. Shit, how you feeling?
Yeah, you talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, my man. Yeah, we feeling good. How you feeling?
Straight, man. You already know. Shit, it ain't hot. Weather good. Shit.
Thunderstorms been crazy out here in Vegas.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Y'all motherfuckers look like y'all all on y'all level. Like, y'all look like y'all just all got a fresh piece of ass and shit.
That nigga had a crazy ass.
Ain't no telling.
Last night
we hit Fremont last night and shit. It was pretty cool.
Oh, okay.
It's a club down there. Like, it's like, you know how I got the like the little main Fremont, and then you like, it's like right across from El Cortez. It's like a little hotel right there. It's like a hotel / like club type shit. That shit was popping.
It says a hotel club.
It was some weird. It was like it was a building in the back where like it was like just on one street. It was like nothing back there, just that.
It's right across from the what is that shit? Praying Mantis, little blowing dragon shit.
Oh, the dome.
Yeah, like right across the street from there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that shit was it was pretty good.
Y'all been to We All Scream down there?
Mm-mm.
A little joint, like upstairs, downstairs, little rooftop vibe, backyard vibe.
Oh yeah, I seen that. I think I seen that shit. It's like right there by the right on the corner, right?
Yep, down there.
Yeah. That's cool though.
Damn, so I haven't been downtown in a minute then.
Niggas ain't stepped out in a cool minute.
Nah, what I was saying, it'd be a lot of shit going on. Niggas just be,
Niggas been swimming in the motherfucking waters on the strip and shit.
Yeah, I seen that.
The flood's been crazy, boy. Man, I was doing. Nigga, my whole bumper got ripped off.
Oh hell,
bro! I was driving. I'm driving on the exit to Fremont, bro. That what is it? The fucking Vegas, whatever convention, whatever.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm driving, bro, and I'm smashing, and I don't see it looked like street, bro. I'm smashing through that motherfucker. That shit took the whole bumper off, bro. Back bumper. And I'm driving, these motherfuckers has been looking back at me like, hey, bro,
your shit hanging.
Dragging.
Oh, God, bro. I'm like, shit.
They probably like, this fucking idiot.
Oh, nigga did not know, bro. It's been crazy.
I heard about that crash in Woodland Hills with the little
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah.
That shit
That's
crazy.
Hell
Baby
yeah.
mama and
Too
Whole
much.
family, bro. Baby mama.
They said she
baby
wasn't
daddy.
even drunk. Like, she was just sad over her boyfriend.
Yeah. That shit
And
wild.
killed 6 people.
Not having a
She was a
good
nurse,
hot girl
bro.
summer.
Yeah. They said she crashed like 13 times.
That's what I'm saying.
This was her
Yeah.
14th accident.
That shit crazy.
They should have
That
been
goes back to my
her.
No,
theory.
like how the hell you still got your L's?
That goes back to my theory, man. No offense, but women can't drive.
Man.
That might be
Yeah.
a fact.
Man, it'd be
Straight.
scary behind the wheel. You drive
You
over
can't,
there.
you can't be like you gotta. But the thing is, like, I know over there, like I drive over there. You could smash down there, like she was smashing, bro. Like it's on impact, that shit lit up, like
Yeah, you have
off
to.
the
Instant
flame.
It was a red light already. Like,
Yeah, like
she
she
no
just
regard.
man.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how that
Smash
happened.
Like for real, you have to like I don't know.
But they said
Nobody
they gave-
knows.
I
Shit.
don't know.
They gave her
shit.
like 99 years. What was it? 90 years.
Hell yeah.
90?
Dude, that's what they
It was
probably
something.
trying to give her. Yeah,
Yeah.
God,
Oh,
they,
she ain't been sentenced
yeah,
yet?
oh
No.
God, that shit
Oh,
just
okay.
that shit just went down. That shit crazy, bro.
Oh yeah, she gonna get a little minute for sure.
Hell yeah.
Sit down
Oh,
time.
yeah.
She finna
A
sit
minute,
down.
that's
the rest
of her life
Yeah,
for
her
sure.
life gone. She in there for the rest.
Yeah,
real.
she gonna
That's
she
gonna
gonna
be
get
the
some
longest
time.
minute of her
Finish the
life.
job
Right
in
there.
there.
Like they said she was trying to commit suicide or some shit.
that's what I
Like
say.
Nah, I believe
how the
that.
fuck, like,
I believe that.
Oh, God,
I
she-
don't though. I feel like she had a seatbelt on. If you try to commit suicide, everybody dead and you got a scratch on your arm, bro.
You had the
A little
seatbelt
scratch.
on.
You either in the fucking Batmobile
or like nigga
Mercedes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's a Mercedes commercial. Man, that motherfucker.
Speaking of Batmobile, did y'all see Marshawn Lynch shit?
Yeah,
that motherfucker.
The whole wheel was
yeah,
bro.
Whole wheel.
whole wheel. I don't know what time bro was on. It turned up though.
Man,
he having fun though.
In the video, that shit.
Wait, no, I ain't see that.
You didn't see that?
Wheel, wasn't it?
Yeah, he was like,
in the car with the
they
door
pulled up on him.
open.
He's like, "How
It was
y'all
like
arresting me? I'm
knockout.
in the car, it's parked. I'm not driving it because they ain't catching, but the whole wheel gone.
Yeah,
the
they like, bro,
car
you can't
fuck-
drive.
Yeah.
Wait, what did he do? Like he crashed?
Nah, he was just
His wheel. I don't-
Yeah,
we don't
he
say
had
he
to
was
have
driving on
crashed.
the sidewalk or some shit like that.
Yeah, dog,
He
the
had a
motherfucking-
missing wheel and
yeah.
a flat tire. He was riding on
Like,
rim,
he
nigga.
was on the rim, like legit.
Damn, I ain't see that.
smacked.
They
Mugshot
was
picture,
saying
bro.
that's how
See
they-
that,
they
right?
Yeah, I
snatched
seen
him
the
out
mug
car,
shot.
though.
They
They didn't have to do that. He
Well,
didn't even do that. He was like, so I'm going to jail. They like, they like, you gonna get out? He like, no.
Man.
That nigga said,
Like,
Nah, nigga, you ain't getting out for a minute, bro.
Yeah,
like,
for real.
You gonna be in there for a week.
And them NFL motherfuckers better start learning. Them car accidents ain't no
Yeah.
joke. The nigga out here from the race.
It's heavy. Yeah, it's heavy.
That's
boy.
like
Like,
a
trend right now.
For real. They better slow down because they not playing with that shit.
You know what's crazy, bro? I had bought that nigga's jersey, bro, like 2 days before he had the accident.
Yeah.
So now I'd be like, damn.
Like,
I want to wear this motherfucker to Walmart. Like,
nah, you still support that
Yeah,
nigga.
you straight.
Yeah,
Long-
cause that shit.
You're real reputable, respectable though. So,
Yeah, everybody make mistakes. But that's a big one.
As long as he
Nah,
ain't
that's a
like
big one
fucking
for
children
sure,
and
but-
shit, and he good. You know?
Yeah.
that's a whole different story.
Facts.
Yeah.
shit, Nipsey
Hell yeah.
getting a ring, a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I feel like he
Real.
should have been got that shit
Yeah,
though.
for real.
Like,
Nah,
I mean,
yeah,
like,
well,
he
he
is
was
kind of
well
low key
overdue.
the face of LA and shit. You know what I mean?
He's
So
definitely well deserving. So,
Yeah.
For everything that he means to the city, that shit.
But that shit, it's whack. That it's weak that the fact that it take that nigga to die for him to get a star. Like as soon as he got
I
his
agree,
star, like
100%.
Snoop just got a star like a couple years ago. This nigga Snoop been doing his shit for years and just got a star. Like bro should have been had a star. You know, what I'm
Same
saying?
with Dr. Dre and Ice Cube.
Yeah.
All of them just got their star.
Man, that's wild.
He got his shit quick then.
Yeah, he did. But that's the
That
I
shit.
feel like
That's not how it should be.
yeah,
I-
exactly.
yeah.
They give motherfuckers they roses when they doing their shit. You know what I'm saying?
I just feel like rapping is like big now though. Like, you know, so it's like a main factor. It's like a main lane and shit. So
Yeah.
it's like taking over. Like, you know, it's niggas that get a star is like movie stars. Like,
Yeah.
shit like that. So
Hollywood actor.
yeah, like you feel me? So
Nah,
it's
it's a lot of artists out there too. Like rock. What's the name? What is it like McJagger or something like that?
I don't know.
Really?
like rock stars and
stars
shit.
and
Yeah,
stuff
but
like
not
that.
not a lot of rappers.
Yeah,
like,
rappers.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
fast though too. Like you feel me? Like Nipsey, he been out for a cool ass minute, but he had to do everything to get to that point.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah, true.
So
Took a
shit.
minute.
Yeah, yeah.
But if he was still here, he might not
Nah,
have
he
to.
might
still
not.
do
Yeah,
it.
he
They
probably
Nah, if he
give
was
it
still
to
here,
him-
he wouldn't have
Man,
it.
I don't
Yeah,
know
they
how he
give it to him
wouldn't-
15 years from now. Like that shit
Yeah.
bullshit. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
He might not even
15
give it to
years
him
from
then.
Yeah.
For real, for
You
real.
know how they be. Don't want to
heard
get
about
on that.
that white girl that stabbed her boyfriend.
Oh,
She
got
was
that
on the
model.
OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was like beating him up in the elevator or whatever, but like later went on to like stab him to death.
Damn.
Crazy thing
This
is,
world
she
game
tried to
is-
say
yeah.
that he put hands on her before that. Like there was
Yeah.
allegations and shit, and she stabbed him up.
Is that
Big
recent
old
or
black
that
dude.
like a while ago?
No,
I was like
this recent.
this week.
Yeah.
Man,
type shit.
it's been a lot of shit like that going
Nah,
on. Though.
yeah,
Like,
for real.
oh God, bro.
We living in perilous times.
I'm
bro.
telling you.
And it's like a lot of slow news cycles and shit. So you know, they don't got no fabricated shit that they trying to push. They got to
Yeah.
turn up that drama. You know, got to keep
Yeah.
those ratings
Right,
up and
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, for
A
real.
lot.
You know, trauma sells.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I was watching some shit on Instagram with the girl who killed her kids. She stabbed her kids up, bro, and was trying to blame the baby daddy for it.
It was on Netflix?
Nah, it was on.
That nigga said
No,
Nah,
it sound like some movies,
Bro,
Oh, God.
Hella
just a week
Netflix
before,
shit.
a nigga did the same thing. He on Instagram Live talk about. You seen that? He was saying it sounded like he was saying like his homie and then the girl. He was like y'all wasn't there for me. Da 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 da.
Yeah.
The kids crying in the back seat. Then he killed all three of the kids
Oh,
and
in Texas?
himself.
That, was
I don't
it
know.
Texas?
Damn, that's too much.
Oklahoma,
He
yeah.
like put the camera on his son, like
Yeah.
this little nigga don't even know I'm finna kill him. That's what's up.
Damn.
Like,
Yeah,
bro,
niggas
like,
is wild.
Yeah,
niggas
bro.
sick.
How could
The
you
world
do
we
that
shot
to
him.
your kid? I don't know
I
how
don't
he
know
did
how
it, but
That's crazy.
that shit is
sick.
crazy, bro.
Yeah, I seen some shit like that. He was like representing himself in court type shit.
Oh
yeah,
God,
yeah.
I seen that.
Yeah.
That nigga.
That one nigga with the dreads.
Dreads.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was talking. The fucked up part. He was talking to his son, and like his son had to talk to him. Like, what did I do to you? He was like, you stabbed me. Like, and he was asking them questions, like fucked up mental questions.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, you know what you did. You asking them these
Yeah.
questions in front of millions of people.
That's-
like, you feel me?
Yeah,
That
he
shit was
definitely
wild.
wired a little
Yeah, he
different.
clearly not all the way there. I don't.
What was he saying in there? He was saying some crazy shit.
That
He was
nigga
like,
was
yeah,
wild.
he said, if I...
Yeah, like
Just
just
started
talking
preaching.
like
He
just innocent. Like
Yeah.
Nah, man.
that nigga
A
crazy.
lot of shit. You probably gonna have to plead insanity if you trying to like beat certain cases and shit. Like a lot of niggas be trying to go plead like that insanity shit.
She
like,
trying to plead insanity.
He was
The
trying to
girl,
plead.
the
Yeah.
Windsor car crash.
Yeah, yeah.
Girl. That's what she's trying to plead.
That's what everybody try to do when they know they did wrong.
Yeah.
Oh God.
You know you facing 99.9 years.
For real. No
you go,
chance.
yeah, you already shit.
Heck yeah.
You going crazy right then and there.
For real.
That shit. Crazy
Yeah.
thing is, the dude was trying to say he was not guilty for it. He was trying to say he ain't had nothing to do with it. Bro, you
That's
could
much,
really
wow.
tell that shit. Them niggas.
Yeah, I heard the phone call. That shit crazy.
Sheesh.
The like when she was calling 911, like as he was like, first he
Oh,
shot her,
yeah.
then he stabbed her, then he set the house on fire
What the
God
Damn.
and killed her and the daughter.
That- man, I
And
swear.
the judge was like, I've had nigga like thousands of cases, and this is the worst case I ever
man,
like. You feel me?
for real. That's like some
Yeah.
like, yeah.
How it feel to be on our podcast this time? Last time we was
Yeah.
on yours.
For real, first podcast though. It was the
Yeah.
first podcast.
Yeah, that was
we
the
ever
first
did
one
in
we
the
ever
city.
We
Oh,
ever
God.
did.
For real.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Shit. Nah, this shit's dope. I be watching y'all like I always be I be tapped in with Benji all the time and shit.
Yeah.
And so I be like, nigga, like whatever y'all got, I support. I supposed to come to the show. I
Yeah.
had a lot of shit going on, but
It was a lot of
Fun.
shit
Yeah,
going
it was-
on.
yeah, hey, y'all
There
gotta
was a
do
lot
another
going on,
one.
but
And shit,
yeah.
y'all gotta definitely do another one because
Oh,
I was
yeah.
hearing about a couple people told me that they went to that shit
Yeah.
and they said that shit was lit.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that shit. It was.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
that was a
shit was
scene, bro.
lit.
That was
Yeah.
like a real life.
We definitely got to do that
It was
again.
definitely a nice turnout for the first time.
First time,
Exactly.
yeah.
And I wasn't
For
even like
First time.
Yeah.
No fights, no shit.
Nothing,
It was
yeah.
hell. It was
No major
it could have been,
promotion.
yeah. It could have.
And that's crazy. Like not to say it like this, but you get a whole bunch of motherfuckers in one room. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly.
A lot can happen.
And it was a
Yeah.
lot of
Yeah.
niggas. It was a lot of people from like different places. It was just
Yeah.
Different cities,
different
states.
cities. So you know, a
really
lot of
ain't
people
know
don't
who
get
know
along with people.
Who was gonna?
You
You
feel
couldn't even plan for it because you don't know who the
Who
fuck
yeah.
finna
gonna
show
show
up.
up? Yeah,
so what's y'all take from it? Like, going into the next shit. Like,
do better.
Organization.
Nah, really-
That's fine. It was good.
Really,
It was hard.
like you said, none like popped off, no fights, no altercations, whatever. But really, just experience. Shit.
Yeah.
When you did the first one, that
We know what
shit
to
went
expect the
smooth
next
to
time.
us
Yeah.
because it's the first,
First time,
first
yeah.
shindig. But next one, it's gonna be more
It's gonna
security.
Be, yeah.
Matter of fact,
Yeah.
security for sure. For
I ain't
sure.
know.
A lot. Everybody
then-
want to be backstage. Nobody want to be on the damn dance floor. Like, bro,
Nobody.
Yeah.
everybody can't come backstage, bro. Like, we need people in front.
but everybody want to be a part
Yeah.
of something. You know what I'm saying? They want to.
But
Yeah.
But if you
I wanna
if
feel
you the
cool.
16th nigga to show up, like,
Yeah, it was fun though.
Nah,
I
that
really
shit
had a
hard,
good
though.
time, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
facts. That shit
I
was
had
fun as fuck.
yeah.
I was all over the place. I mean, I'm walking around with the mic all outside talking shit.
No,
That shit was
that shit was dope. I was seeing like people posting and shit, and I was like, oh, you went to my sister actually one of my sisters was gonna go, but I guess like the people that she was gonna go with, they wound up like backing out, and nobody want to go to some shit solo.
Yeah.
But she was like, yeah, that shit look lit, and then once y'all said it was free, motherfuckers gonna come once they hear the free,
Yeah.
But even like $10, $15, that's not a lot.
Yeah.
Some
But I know,
motherfuckers-
like, next time though, it's like it was perfect the fact doing it free the first time, so everybody know what it was about, and it was like it was live. So next time I'm guaranteed people gonna want to pay to come. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah.
get a sponsor behind it. That way, like, because trying to ask artists for shit, like, motherfuckers shop you. You know how it go.
Yeah.
So if you get like a cool little sponsor, at least pay half and shit. put their banner up or some shit like that, or only sell their drink or whatever the fuck the case is.
Yeah.
Like that'll make it easy. That'll take some of the stress out for y'all.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean? Because now y'all only got to worry about setting the shit up. That's it. You know what I mean?
Bel-Air. Holler
Yeah,
at
yeah. I need
Take
you.
it. Pop
Yeah.
that. Time to take a sip. Get the
Shit, y'all heard about
right.
that Bill Russell, number 6, retiring.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Nah, yeah, man. 11 rings. That's
bro. That's like
that's
legit.
man. Go
Me. And he got a Olympic gold.
Yeah, Olympic, NCAA, and championship.
Yeah, he was a truth man.
Yeah,
straight.
Yeah. And like the
Time.
shit he
Shit,
did
I
off
wish I was that
basketball
big,
too.
If I was that big too, I'd be
Yeah, they don't talk about
12,
that.
13.
Oh yeah.
13
Rings, you feel me? Let me
And he
be
was
7
only, he
foot.
was in there for like what?
Bro, not
12
even.
years?
He's
When
6.
he
He
got-
like 6'6".
6'6".
But
13.
13
In
years
our
and got
time-
12 or 11
13
rings.
seasons and got 11 rings.
Yeah.
in
That's
our
crazy,
time, it's
man.
not happening though.
Nah.
These young niggas
He a
going
legend.
too crazy.
Yeah.
That would
They
that
gonna
wouldn't even happen in these high school divisions, these top high school divisions nowadays. We on another level. I think like athletically.
Everybody
13-year-olds
It's the whole
is
generation
moving
of just
like-
giant kids.
That's it.
No, for real. I just seen like a 15-year-old, almost 7 foot.
Yeah.
15, 14.
That shit be
Big
crazy.
as
I'm
hell.
telling
I'm
you.
like, what?
Talking with
Seven-
the deep.
man,
Like, you already
full
know
beard.
he
Nigga,
going to the
13
Yeah.
full beard.
That shit.
Man.
7 feet
Like,
tall.
let me see your birth certificate.
Like, nigga,
I was like 21.
all them damn hormones in the food, nigga.
Oh,
That's
man.
what it be
For
for
real.
real.
They talking about they ran out of chicken.
Nah, but see the only thing I don't like, I like way more athletic, but I don't like how soft we are and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a Lakers fan, but I respect LeBron, but I don't like LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like watching kids in high school and college and shit. You know what I mean? Like they take, since he got high influence and shit.
Yeah.
They like, oh, I need load management too. Well, I need breaks too. Like, I was watching this one game on YouTube like a couple months ago. It was like an AAU game, but they were like 16, 17 or whatever. And like you could hear one of the players telling the coach, like, nah, I need to get out. I need my breaks. I'm like, damn, like the coach is supposed to dictate that shit.
Yeah,
You know what I
remember
mean?
niggas who didn't never want to get out
Yeah,
the game.
I never-
I
Like,
never
man,
asked him for a
I
sub.
could sweat. Yeah,
I played football in high school. I played both sides, like full game. Like, kickoff, the kick return, everything.
You look like you was that fast ass athletic motherfucker and shit.
and I had a little weight on me too, so I was moving.
Put that shoulder
too.
down.
Yeah,
that
I used to
shit.
lay niggas down.
What school you go to?
I went to Liberty out here.
Liberty?
yeah,
What year?
We get a bar down for
14 and 15.
Okay.
And then I moved to Cali. I went to another school out there.
Okay.
See, we was lit though.
Up in Humboldt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll let you do that.
We was lit in high school.
The ballet.
Oh man.
Yeah, I grew up at I would say a different time. There you go.
Let's go,
Yes,
Bel Air.
sir.
When like the public school, like Liberty, like they're as good as like a Gorman and shit. Like, not, right now it's a private school game. That's everybody. All the good schools is the fucking private schools and shit. You know what I mean? But Liberty is a public school that's like really doing it and shit. You know what I mean?
They name carry weights.
Basketball and
Especially
football.
Yeah, all the way back when I was going there.
Yeah, man.
They definitely
A lot of our athletes got took.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause we were so good. Like the Liberty name was just so good. Like
Everybody not half, but like all the good people that played sports and shit went somewhere. Like,
Yeah.
Especially from Liberty.
Oh yeah, hold on, let me
Mhm.
From the bottom to the top.
let you get that first. It's your shit.
Yeah.
Top of the world.
I ain't even supposed to be drinking.
Man, what you on
Niggas
parole or
always say
something?
that.
Man?
For real?
Nah,
Niggas
man.
always
You
say
got
that.
I got drunk
you got
last
the ankle
night.
monitor.
That's what I keep telling
You
you, bro.
made-
You got to take another drink for that. For
You
that
made that
hangover to
plea
go
with
away.
God, like, God, please, if you
Yeah,
get me
hey.
through tonight.
Not
Rose
this time.
minute.
I promise I ain't gonna have
I done
another
had
drink.
the
I ain't never
moments
gonna
though
drink
before,
again.
for real.
I remember, man. I
That's
stopped them. I remember them motherfuckers.
Shots up, bottles up.
Yes,
Let us
sir.
stay out. We up.
Hey.
Shout out to Level 9, man.
Yeah, shout out.
Shout out to y'all. Shit. What made y'all really want to do? I mean, I heard the talks, but like what really, 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 really made y'all select the group that y'all got and then make y'all really want to do it?
Shit, really? We all get along, we all know each other, and we be around each other. Like, we do this regularly. Yeah. Like, we at the house, we be chilling, drinking, and we just, talking. We just like, shit. We know hella people. We could start, our own get our own little shit going.
I feel like it was just like, it was organic. Like, we did a song and like this shit just went, it just was good. And then it was just from there, you know what I'm saying? Everything was just like, all right, yeah, like that's my style. Your style complements my shit. Like everything just clicked. Type shit.
Yeah.
Really, Benji is the nigga that bring the ideas to
Yeah.
the table.
Yeah.
Get us all on board with it.
Yeah, shit.
We all like,
that sound good.
From like a song to like a podcast to throwing shows like
to the events.
Yeah, from here, really.
Hell yeah.
Who the best? Who the best out the group when it come to music?
We all different.
Nah. Fuck that. I know all y'all styles. But y'all owe me a jersey too, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
For real.
So, I know all y'all styles. Well, I don't know all y'all styles, but I know y'all 3 styles. Yeah. So I probably know y'all styles too, but I probably didn't put a face to the, you know what I mean. But
I say everybody got they niche. Like Benji, bro could write a bar and then go in the studio and just freestyle the rest and kill that shit.
And kill it.
Like me, I'll freestyle a bar and then I go in and write the rest of my shit. This nigga Matt, he just vibe. Like,
I got a vibe.
He just gonna vibe. So it's like we all got our areas and where we
plus we all got our areas within different styles of music.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's some shit he'll kill us on. It's some shit he'll kill us on. It's some shit I'm good at other than,
Yeah.
So it really, that's how we do make
and
great
plus
ass music. And then,
we all want to go harder than the next person.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's all sparring and
so
training.
it's like when he come hard, I might change my whole. I might just throw that shit in the trash. Like, I done did that plenty
That's how
of
it's
times.
supposed to be.
I'm like, all right, for sure, I got you. And then he come with the
iron sharpens iron.
Yeah, like he come with the like reggae, like like reggae rap. Like can't nobody do that shit. And he doing that shit on like Cali beats, like you feel me, blast beats.
And you owe me a song too, but we'll talk about that later.
Like he doing shit on blast beats that sound like you go to the Caribbean function with, like, you feel me? You got bitches whine, like dancing, shaking and shit.
I like a lot of niggas nowadays. What I notice, it's a lot of like rah kill. Like it ain't really it ain't really like let's vibe out, like let's chill,
Remember your time
when that be rah kill again, rah kill.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah,
I feel like that's why too our shit just flow so much because we all make the same kind of music.
Yeah,
and we all like the same kind of shit. So.
Yeah.
There's different flows for real. Like, y'all all different though.
It's just
because bro got a whole nother different style of music.
He come
shit. Right. But we all make songs together.
Yeah. You gotta send me some of your shit.
Yeah. I gotta play you that. Yeah, we got some shit too.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you the truth. If I think it's ass, I'm like,
nah. You'll be the first person to say that about the song that he gonna probably.
I probably won't think it's ass, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Basically,
like I'll be the one to tell you the truth.
Like that shit.
Mm-hmm. Oh God, me too. That's how I am.
Yeah, God, man. I be my worst critic sometimes. Like these motherfuckers be like, nah, that song go. I be like, nah, bro, that's not it.
That's not it.
You like turn that shit.
Yeah,
do better.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
like
I'm the same.
It's like when I went in there, I just did that shit and it sound good, but I'm like, nah. Niggas be like, hell nah.
For real,
I be overthinking shit. Like, no. Let me redo this little part over and over.
Hell yeah, I be like that. That's why I like certain studios. Like my favorite studio out here is MGB. Bro.
He listen.
He like the only engineer that I've been to out here that'd be like, nah, bro, like you should like that's not it, bro. Like do it again type shit. Like other than bros.
That's Mike, right?
Mike. Yeah.
Mike.
On me. Other than Sinatra. Them two are the only two. Like
Matute.
Oh, Matute too.
77.
77.
Yeah, Matute. Yeah, he hard.
Yeah.
I fucked with all of them too.
Hell yeah, them top notch.
But I just like when they listen to you, like if you say something, they go in there, like he'll probably hop on the piano, like listen to this, like
facts.
He'll give you a whole melody for you to go in there.
I'm like my top two for real too.
Yeah.
That's how Sinatra is for me. Like he won't let me get away with no rusty ass bar, no rusty ass high pitched.
Yeah, like
that's
shit
how
back.
it was. That one time when we was there for 7 seasons and shit. Like he was like, "Nah, do it over." No, he's like, "Nah." I think that makes you feel like, okay, boom. Like I know where I'm fucking up here. I need to do this. You know what I'm saying?
Who's yours? A lot of motherfuckers just take your money and be like, "Shit, all right, bro. See you next session, bro."
Exactly.
Nah, fuck that. I'm not doing that. It's too many studios and engineers in the city.
Exactly. Yeah. Nah, I like Matute though. Matute, he cool though, cause the way he do it, it's like you go in there and he find your voice. Like like you gotta he play with your shit. Like they up and down. He be like do it raw first, or if it sound good raw, like don't change it. You feel me? Like I like that. Like if it's cool, it's cool. Don't fix nothing. It's not broken.
You don't need if it ain't broken, don't fix it.
Yeah, it was something about like mic shit when I first went into MGB. Like nothing sounded bad. Like I was
promise
off the rip. Like
I swear,
nigga, we made like 2 songs that night.
Yeah, easy
rip,
too.
I'm like, this nigga know exactly how I need to sound.
And I like one thing I like about that too about Mike is like I rap and then I do my reggae shit. And like there's rarely been a studio that I've been to where they can get my reggae on point. That nigga Mike had my shit on.
Bro, wild with the reggae, bro.
I'm like, okay, that's when they really start going hard in my reggae was Mike, because it's like everywhere I go, it didn't really sound good to me. I'm like, nah, I don't like it. Like, and then bro did that shit.
Because they be trying to compare. They try to compare like reggae to like what is that, like Latin music, like
like reggaeton.
So they be trying to use the same, but sometimes it's not right because it's too high. Or
I'm not gonna name this artist because I'm cool with him, and I told him, but I'm not gonna put his name out there. But I was listening to the people that engineered his shit, and I'm like, dog, you sing, but you sound like somebody whoever fucking mixed and mastered your shit. It sounds like they only really know how to do like trap shit. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So like they're not finding your vocals.
They just
like you hear the
or they just throwing some auto-tune on it instead of actually mixing down.
So I'm hearing more beat than vocals.
And
like I don't know, I'm fucking weird. I listen to when I'm listening to music, I'm listening for all the shit that people don't listen to.
Yeah.
So listening to his shit, I'm like, dog, it's hard to listen to because like your voice is there, but the music, the beat is here, and it's like you need to have your vocal shine higher. Exactly. You know what I mean? Like every genre you need to be mixed and mastered a little bit different. You know,
facts.
That's absolutely right on me.
So shit for you, like, what made you want to start the whole Elevated One? Not even podcast, but the whole network.
Okay.
Why? Like, where you want to take it?
So, long story short, I was like, I'm a person that does like the management side of shit, right? So like I'm aggressive as fuck, and like I talk to everybody. I know how to network with motherfuckers and shit. So I originally started it to just as a management company. Like I'm gonna start a management company. But then like everybody kept on telling me, yo, you should podcast, you DJ, so you should podcast. And I'm like, nah, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk on the mic by myself, pause. But I don't want to talk on the mic, you know what I'm saying? And so I came together with my boys. I'm like, let's build like a network. We'll have multiple podcasts, we'll do whoop. So the first guy I originally did it with, he already had his shit established somewhat. And I said, yo, let's build some shit. So he pump faked me. He was like, yeah, let's do it. Woo. I'm like, all right. So I went and bought all the gear and shit. I started liking podcasting and shit. So I'm like, oh shit, like this is a little niche for me, and I had to learn every part of the way. Like it was a struggle. Like I'm at work recording the shit with with my co-hosts and shit. And I'm like, damn, like this shit ain't as easy as it fucking look. But then I started hearing people reach out to me. You know what? When it comes to all this shit, whether it's music or fucking podcasts, whatever, like once you start getting fans and they start really reaching out, it keeps you doing this shit a little bit longer. Like when you want to be like, man, fuck this shit. I'm spending more money than I'm making. Fuck this. Nah, when the fans hit you up, you be like, okay, never mind, I changed my mind. You know what I mean? So that's what really got me trying to do the shit. And then I started seeing like, oh, y'all motherfuckers, before you start the podcast and shit, like with the music shit, and I'm like, okay, like I got this backdoor deal with Bel Air, you know what I'm saying? I got this clothing deal with fucking Sneak. Shout out to Sneak Apparel. Shout out to Bel Air. let me start doing my champagne talks and shit. Let me just do one-on-one interviews, and the podcast could be something different. I'm bringing all this shit, all this value to one network and shit. That shit kind of worked out to the way I wanted it to, but then it was like, nah, like it's more to it than what it is. And then I started doing the music shit, and I'm like, okay, like now I'm bringing more shit to the network, and I spent a lot of money on the music shit, like that 7 season shit.
Yeah.
Now I know how to do it, but that shit was a headache. I don't like you artists. I don't like you. I don't like recording. Nah.
What was the 7 seasons? The 7 seasons.
I had an album last. What was it? Last during like.
Okay, I remember now. Yeah.
Like, dude, like I put up like a couple racks for that shit, right? I had the camera person, and that motherfucker still owed me video. We ain't gonna even talk about that. But I got the engineer studios and shit. The main motherfucker that kept on like gaslighting and shit, like do it. I got this song for you. Was the one that fucked everything up. And then I had to scramble at the last minute, spent a lot of money or whatever.
Yeah.
So then I started seeing like, okay, these are the artists I'm gonna fuck with, and everybody else, like I put you on my radar, but like I'm not gonna push your shit. I'm not gonna promote your shit. I'm not, you know what I'm saying, unless you paying me. You know, and if you don't got no fucking check for me, I'm not fucking doing it unless I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, Benji, I fuck with you, nigga. Like, and then like he threw me the song on the alley-oop because it was supposed to be some other shit. And then even y'all did a song together. I still got that shit on my computer. Anyways, and then I started learning from there, and then it kept on inspiring me to do more shit. And then like I talked to him. It was a point where I was talking to this motherfucker like every other day. I'm like, what you think about this? And then he'd be like, what you think about this, dog? You know, with his high voice. I mean, with his deep ass voice. Yeah, what you think about this, dog? Yeah, I feel you, dog. I got a baby on the way, but I feel you, dog.
Oh, me.
And the rest is history. And then like now is this elevated talks. Like this podcast shit, like this shit. Yeah. So I gotta get y'all back on that shit.
For sure.
We ready for that.
Oh God,
I'm a little bit more comfortable now, you know. I used to hate this shit. I used to hate talking on the mic, going on performing shit. Like
with the camera.
What made y'all fall in love with it? Because we all did it at the same time.
It was the first podcast.
Yeah.
The first one, like it was
that breaking point.
Bro.
Yeah.
It was like I got in here, like the energy, everything was just so. Like I just like organic shit. Like when shit just come together and it just feel good, and you just in here, you chopping it up, and it's not
fake.
Feel regular, it feel normal. Like
so
it's like that. Like that's what made me fall in love with it. Like I feel like I could sit here and do this shit constantly all the time. Plus I watch podcasts too, like So it's like the next. Yeah, I feel like podcasts right now. It's like that thing. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody watches podcasts right now.
Yeah.
So it's like, and it wasn't like that for a long time. Like, it was like a group of people that watch podcasts. Now it's
everybody
like,
do.
Everybody like
that's because nobody watching TV.
Yeah,
I think the
everybody on their phone.
Changed everything.
Yeah, really.
Yeah,
for real.
Like a ripple effect.
Yeah.
Yep. I agree with that 100%. I think also too, like for example, y'all make this shit look easy, right? And so a lot of people just think that podcasting is easy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like a lot more that goes into it that motherfuckers don't talk about. Like, you gotta strategize. Y'all gotta all get together with the same timing and shit. Y'all gotta not beef. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest part. You see a lot of podcasts that last
break up and shit.
Yeah.
Dog.
First season and shit.
Podcasting is not cheap. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And even if you got it, you still think like, nigga, I'm not making no money off this shit. I could be making some money right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I could be hustling, I could be doing whatever. And, it's shit, you gotta really love it. And then you really gotta love your fans.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's gotta be like your outlet. Like this is where you come to and you then did everything for the weekend and like, all right, I'm looking forward to you gotta look forward to this shit type shit.
I love the hustle.
Yeah.
For me, shit, it was the reason I fell in love with it and how, like, when I thought about it, it was just an idea at work. I think I don't know who I called. It was probably one of these two, and like it was just so easy. Like I ain't had to, they did the shit, came up with shit. You feel me? And like how what they say, if it's easy, then it's meant to be type shit.
Yeah.
So that's really why I fuck with this shit, cause like we just chilling, man, making great content. We getting great responses and
and we
outcomes and shit.
We all come from like, you know, different but similar backgrounds, like, you know, so that's what make it more easy too, because you know we ain't like no random niggas just trying to be friends, like, you feel me, or like trying to front in front of motherfuckers, like, nigga, I know you, you know
like,
me.
Everybody got their own opinion, and like that's what makes it good too. Like, you got your opinion, but it's not like, oh, nigga, like I gotta say
this. Nah, I'm saying my opinion for you to say, you know, help
me
me out.
Respect your opinion at the
end
of the day.
I like putting other people's like perspective in my own.
Real.
Yeah. So what would y'all think is like y'all niche, like of shit that y'all talk about? Like what is y'all biggest response from this shit? Like, you know, because sometimes like I see I had the girls, the models that y'all had on, like what, episode 2,
3,
yeah. I'm somewhere, you know, I'm so. You know, a lot of times when people see girls, they like that shit. They like, oh yeah, some girls on here. Let's watch that shit. Yeah. But like, that was a cool episode, but that wasn't, to me, that wasn't y'all best episode. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all best episode, I don't know. Like I'm different. Like I said, like y'all best episode, shit, because y'all don't really have a format. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys kind of just like, especially when people is on you, like you kind of interview them. But you don't, like, you guys kind of keep it like barbershop talk. You know what I'm saying? So it makes it feel like you in the conversation a little bit more, you know?
Shoot,
that's the ideal though. Like you want to be like, you want to have I feel like you want to have your viewers feel like they can like, they talking to you through the TV. Like, you feel me? Like, oh yeah, like such and such and such. Like, and we responded in a sense, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, like that shit.
Plus, when we was thinking about the name, you know, and what we're going to talk about, what we're going to discuss, like, For the Love of the Game is whatever you doing, whatever you love, that's for the love of the game. You're doing it for that reason and for the love, you feel me? So everybody we have on, we don't just have on people who ain't doing shit.
Yeah.
They got to have something they got going on and love that shit.
Everybody got emotion.
Yeah. So that's really, but really just education. Like everybody we bring on, we end up learning some shit.
That's game too.
Get some game to our viewers.
Really just game at the end of the day.
We really everywhere. We want to touch everything. All of like we said, all of us are different in our own way. It's something that we all can hit: the sports, the artists. It's endless with what we want to hit and what we gonna hit. So we don't really got a direct niche, but we everywhere. Try to take everything over for real.
I don't see why not build that shit like a fucking network. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
Because even if y'all branch off and do y'all own things, just have it under one umbrella.
That's
right. You know what I mean?
That's
like I was saying, this the whole reason. Like I said, your shit was my first podcast, and then your shit, the shit we recently did with the audio.
Yeah,
that's on Apple Music.
I gotta show you the video. I got the video on my phone. I'll show you when we're done.
Yeah. But that's what really made me want to do this shit. And like, just cause like, you know how niggas say we doing a podcast, somebody else doing a podcast, it's, you know, it's hate, it's, you know, some shit. You nigga always show the nigga love, like, hell yeah, do this shit bigger, do it like this, do it like that. So it's really just the love we got. And you feel me? The big homies we got too, like you, nigga.
Our supporter.
For real.
Well, y'all got a good thing going, and y'all just got the whole part is just staying consistent and keeping it going. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 motherfuckers in this room. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be times where y'all gonna get into it and not see eye to eye on certain shit, even though y'all might do right now. But it's gonna be times where y'all gonna be like, man, fuck this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like this motherfucker looking at shit this way. I ain't fucking potting today. You know what I'm saying? But
I feel like us as a group though, we kind of like talk it out.
As you should.
Like we communicate.
Hella.
Rather than, because I feel like a lot of people, they like hold in their opinion instead of voicing it. So then that creates like a tension.
Motherfuckers don't know how to be they self.
Like,
see,
when a nigga might start talking to somebody different, or like looking at somebody different, just acting can be different around a person or whatever it may be. But I feel like we always just communicating, you know, and you know, like I said, I like to put other people's perspective aside mine. I feel like we all do the same type of shit.
Yeah.
You know, get each other out.
Yeah, you guys got a good thing going, man. Like just keep on pumping that shit.
Yeah.
Like 'cause
Every time.
that shit.
Oh God, we
When I
definitely
be seeing
are.
that shit, I'm like, okay, they going somewhere with it. You know what I mean? Like, who do the like the marketing and shit?
For what?
Like when y'all be posting, who's in charge of y'all fucking Instagram?
Shit.
Benji.
We
all
Wait,
yeah.
for what?
For the
game.
love of the
Podcast?
game. Yeah.
Oh yeah, me.
Yeah, Benji.
I thought you
But we all post, we all do.
Like,
He send us some shit. We gotta. I send it. We send that shit all
we'll
around.
say
Post
something.
it.
Yeah.
Get
like
it.
the people that see my shit that I posted, repost it. You know, people that
We
see
all
my shit,
reposting that shit.
Really, the fans do the supporters do.
Oh,
what
for
they-
sure.
You know,
Same thing like the
gotta
music.
do.
Yeah, we want to be
Real.
more interactive with y'all. Y'all start leaving comments. Who y'all want to see
Yeah.
on here.
Yeah,
Topics
for
that
real.
like
tag
button.
us, you know,
Tag.
we gonna talk
Yeah.
back.
Subscribe. Fuck with us.
How long you been in Vegas for?
God damn. On and off like 15, 16 years.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I moved to Nashville one time and I moved back to California.
Where you from originally? Though?
I'm from Carson, California.
Okay.
Yeah, so
right around the
LA.
corner.
Yeah.
you know.
Okay, yeah. I grew up in
Real.
Compton and Carson and shit. You know what I mean?
Real. What's the
I
name?
claim Carson though, you know, because that's the stumping grounds. Went to Carson High and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know, I don't fuck with Bellflower. You know.
Ah,
I'm
nigga.
scared.
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
Nah, Bellflower shit. I had fun times out there. What year you graduated?
I graduated 07.
Oh, so you probably been to one of the parties on the
Parties.
block in Bellflower.
Yeah, I probably DJ one of those motherfuckers.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? 'Cause,
nice.
like I used to charge $50 to DJ like my homeboys. They used to throw parties and shit when we was in high school.
Yeah.
And like I'd be like, give me like $50. I DJ all night. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm learning and shit. And so they'll charge everybody $2 to get in like the house party and shit, right?
Yeah.
$2, $3 or whatever. And so like I'm like, just give me 50, and I tell my people to come too, and then you know you'll get half that money back.
Yeah.
And so yeah, Compton, Bellflower, Carson, Linwood, Lakewood.
Yeah.
I know them bitches used to go
Them
up.
cities is like
Yeah.
this big.
Yeah.
It's like
Everything right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Really.
it's like yo, pick me up. I'm gonna put my turntables in your trunk.
Man.
That shit
I
up
was
north,
young
right?
nigga, bro. I was
Huh?
like,
15.
That shit up north.
nah,
Carson?
Cali.
Nah, it's
Nah,
south.
It's like
I thought
South Bay.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like Inglewood.
Like yeah.
Oh shit, I'm thinking that
Long
shit is
Beach,
like
So you got like
Bay
Long
type
Beach,
shit.
Long Beach.
Nah,
Compton,
they like
Carson.
Oh no, I know that
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, on the whole other side. Damn.
They different too. Like
yeah,
but
way different.
like
No, God,
everybody
yeah,
be like, I'm from Cali. Like, you got to say where you from
Yeah,
because
for real.
everybody not the same.
For real. I be like, I'm from the Bay. They're like, what part? Oh, what
Yeah.
part?
You got to go.
Yeah,
all
you
the
gotta
way
break that
down.
shit all the way down.
Yeah, and then like in the Bay in Southern California, like it feel like two different states.
yeah.
No, for
You
sure.
No,
Real
hell
food.
yeah. It's a whole
Everything
nother
different.
world.
Everybody
Like when I was a
different.
kid, we used to be like, man, those
Swag.
motherfuckers in the
Yeah.
Bay is weird until we got older. Like, oh, they got a little different swag. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
They talk differently. They got
No,
different lingo. Everything.
Yeah, they lingo is different and shit. You know, because our shit was like gangs, like music, money, fucking Hollywood shit, right?
Pimping.
And the Bay, they shit was like they had their own lingo. It wasn't really gangs. It was more
Make
like
some money.
yeah, it was
Yeah,
more
they
you know
want some money
they,
shit.
they had turfs and shit, but like it
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
like gangs like how it was gangs in L.A. and shit. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
gangs
They was
like that
pimping
out
and
there
shit,
now,
getting-
though.
Yeah, nope, boy. I was in Oakland like not too long ago. I said, "Oh shit!" Like
Yeah.
it's some or in Stockton actually. They got gangs in Stockton.
Oh,
I said,
yeah.
"Oh shit,
No,
this
yeah,
shit
I had a
different."
couple of
It's all the
homies
way
from Stockton.
to Sac to Oakland to San Francisco. Really, they just clicked for real. I wouldn't even call them gangs. They just like clicked. You know, they
Just
click
everybody who they grew up with, like
type
just
shit.
On the
Like, real.
block and shit.
mhm.
I feel like that's everywhere though.
Yeah.
Like when I moved to Vegas, I thought like the gangs and the cliques, like because like you had cliques that was gangs, kind of like that. You had cliques that was like kind of fucking with gangs and shit, and they were kind of like an extension of that gang. And it was
Yeah.
fucking weird. So I was like, what the fuck is
Tagging
going on out
crews
here?
and shit.
Yeah.
For a minute,
Coming-
though, I
especially
wasn't
coming from,
taking niggas serious.
Serious.
Yeah,
No,
that's how I was.
I ain't
They
taking no
nigga from Las Vegas.
Vegas, like nigga, what? Where do y'all even hang out at?
Yeah. Until you really go into their hoods and shit, but okay, yeah, they gangs for sure.
I noticed that like more people from LA was starting to move here. Really, I'm starting to see more people claim their crib,
yeah,
like shit like that.
But that's where like out here, like it originated from Cali. It's like all the people who fell off out there came out here and started something new.
Blood and Crips, and they go across the whole U.S. It was in Crips in Louisiana. Crips in Oklahoma.
And it'd be the same gang though too. It'd be the same like
60
or no, I met some 60s from New York. I'm like, yo,
what?
That's
wild. They got like Dusty Lil Kane and yeah, they got the 60s out there. They got that shit in New Jersey.
Yeah, that shit crazy, yeah.
That shit, all over.
One thing about Vegas though, everybody clicked up. Females, regular people, like everybody go places just to be with they people. Nobody want to be like nobody friendly no more. Like they think that shit like a disease.
I think it's funny, like we went to high school out here, so we seen a couple. Little bitch that was back in high school, right? Now they really 3-0 phone.
I'm
telling you.
That's really for you though. Yeah, no, I say it came like the stereotype for Vegas. Honestly,
stereotype for Vegas.
You're gonna be a hoe.
Yeah, you're gonna be a hoe. You're gonna start off as a stripper, turn to a hoe.
Unless you just a business.
I used to work in the casino.
Unless you just do
I used to do security in the casinos like years ago, and like. I'll run into girls like I went to high school 1 year out here. I went to Centennial, and I'll run into girls like I went to Centennial with, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like you in a casino hoeing and shit? Like that's just weird.
Right? You sitting at the bar and shit. Like what?
You said in high school you wasn't gonna be a hoe.
You told me you was gonna never sell that shit.
Yeah,
but you out here giving away for free anyway.
You saying bitches for fucking too many niggas in high school. You fucking 3 niggas a night, maybe more.
Literally. I didn't see it all.
I just what Liberty was that shit. I ain't even gonna lie. I seen a lot of Liberty.
But this is a city too where every dude thought he was a P. You know what I mean? Like
they don't even know what that word even means.
Dude, like a year ago, was soft as a motherfucker, soft as cotton, and then a year go by, he think he a P because he hanging with his older cousins, his uncles and shit.
I remember niggas was wearing turtlenecks and shit.
Yeah.
Now they out here they out here turned up, tank top, tatted. Like you just changed your whole life in 2 seconds.
The influence. They definitely got a heavy influence though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those cities if you got to be on or like nobody gonna pay attention to you.
Yeah. And everybody want attention.
Yeah.
Especially here.
Makes us start fucking with their people.
City of lights.
Yeah.
They want to be in a light.
Shit.
A lot of people out here getting lost in the sauce, really. Yeah. If you ain't really had no big homie to really teach you right from wrong or into certain parts of the game that you really need to know, motherfuckers get lost in the sauce. Quick too.
Yeah. Quicksand.
That's a great point. That's a fucking great point
Real
because
shit.
there's a lot of motherfuckers that's goofy as fuck, lost in the sauce, man. You know,
game goofy as fuck.
Yeah.
Everything.
That's something I want to leave too. Like some free game is stay down till you come up. Don't fake it till you make it. You gotta really embrace the grind.
Cause you're gonna have to explain that to somebody. You're gonna be like, I faked it to make it. Like nigga, hell no. Like what?
Stay down till I come
up all the way.
Oh yeah, shit. Speaking of that, I don't even want you to think about it. But what's 3 words that best define you?
Oh, that's easy. Fucking loyal. Then you got fucking a strategist. Like everything I do is strategy. It don't matter if it's good or bad. You know what I mean? And I would say savage, because with anything like if I'm in love, if I'm doing business, if I'm fucking playing basketball, like it's gonna be like on savage mode.
Yeah,
you know,
give it your all.
Like I call it silent assassin or whatever. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna put that shit down 100%. You might not see it at first, but you're gonna end up seeing it. You know.
Yeah. So what would you say like was one of the lowest parts of your life, and then what became like the greatest moments like for you? Because for me, I say like the worst part was nigga high school. Lost my mom 15, but then like after that during high school growing up, like the best moments was me throwing parties. You know, like I love throwing parties because I just love bringing everybody together. You know that too.
Yeah, you like the
I
energy.
love bringing. That's why I do the festivals and shit.
And we click because we all like energy.
Yeah, I mean,
lowest point I'll say. Shit, I had a lot of lows. I think the lowest point in my life is after I got done playing football. Because I used to play arena football and shit. And after I got done, I'm trying to figure out life. I had, my kid on the way or whatever the case may be. No, I had my son already. And then like shit was going good. And then like when I moved to Nashville, shit went all the way bad with like my son's shit. And then I got robbed. I crashed I bought this Audi. I crashed that bitch like head on collision and shit. Somebody robbed me, took my guns, PlayStation, shit like that. My son's mom was tripping. Like she wasn't trying to let me see my son or at the time, you know what I'm saying? Because she had other people in her ear. And so like I was just like I didn't know what to think of that shit, you know what I mean? Because it's like I'm so used to being on a high level as far as like my energy, my spirit, shit like that. So like everything is just, it feel like you getting shot, like one by one with all this shit. But like y'all said, if you stay down and keep on like being consistent in what you do and true to yourself and true to what you do, realizing that nobody but yourself is the person that's gonna make you happy, and you gotta face the man in the mirror every day, then you're gonna prevail regardless of the fact. You know what I mean? So that shit got me. I'm high every day off of life. You know what I mean?
Shit.
Like I look at life and I'm like, man, I want to see everybody around me win, and I'm gonna win regardless.
Yeah.
And shit, I didn't have heartbreaks with girls and shit. We didn't know. Like, let's be honest, we didn't all have heartbreaks with women. We might not admit it. Every nigga got a great white buffalo.
That's how you become who you is. Like that's how you know. Like. You ain't gonna fuck up. Like you can't. You're not saying you're not gonna fuck up, but if you see it, you're gonna recognize it from a mile away.
Yeah. I fucked up a lot of times with women, but
he said, slide that out.
He said, but anyway.
But at the same time, man, it's all love, no love lost to the ones I fucked up. I'm sorry.
Lost, no love found.
Yeah.
I feel like more people. I mean, like the people who think with that mentality of like. I'm gonna protect my peace by all means. Choose not to deal with certain shit, or react to certain situations. I feel like that's the one thing that we can only control is how we react to situations and shit. And I feel like people like that with that mentality, is happy within themselves.
For sure.
Is happy with themselves because a lot of people they don't know who they want to be, but they trying to be somebody
this
else
or that.
Watching shit on Instagram or like, how the social media influence people.
Real shit.
Be yourself because everybody else is taken.
Yep. Exactly.
I agree 100%. Yeah, I had a nigga that shit put a gun to my head, right?
Free game.
And this one dude, he was jealous. He was jealous off the fact that I guess it's some girl that he liked or something. I don't know. He felt that I was too flashy or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to like fucking with, I love women. You know what I'm saying? So the dude, he felt I was too flashy. Me and my boys, we sitting at what park is that? Was it Lone Mountain? I can't even remember the park. It's up north, whatever. So we sitting up there by the basketball courts, right? It's late at night. We got to be like 11, you know what I'm saying? They drinking beers and shit and whatever for locals at the time.
Hell.
Motherfucker ran up. This is like early for local days. This is like early for local days, like when Four Locals is popular and shit.
I have one of those.
So the motherfucker ran up on me and like he had it's him and one of his partners and shit, and he had like on a hoodie and some other shit, and I'm just thinking like, damn, like I'm at peace with life. So if I die, like I don't give a fuck. Like not to sound hard or nothing like that. I just give a fuck about like how my mom and my sisters and them is gonna feel. You know what I mean? And so the whole time, like this nigga's not robbing me. Like he's just like putting a gun to my head, trying to hit me with this fucking gun. I said, this has to be somebody that knows me or somebody that I don't know.
Yeah.
So I'm listening to the voice and I'm like, man, this is motherfucking what's his name? Kentrell. I said, this is motherfucking Kentrell. Like thinking about it in my head. So I blacked out anyway because this nigga is a gun in my head. You know what I'm saying? So I blacked out, I'm laying on the ground. And so I'm thinking about it. I said, it's this bitch nigga Kentrell. You know what I'm saying? Kentrell, is that you? like the next day I'm thinking about it, but he didn't like I'm thinking like he gonna rob me and shit. Like he let me keep the chains and shit. At the time, like I used to like walk with big chains and shit. And so like he was a hater that gave me the name Stxndout because this motherfucker, he was pillow talking to a girl and he said, oh, this motherfucker think he stand out. He think he play football with this nigga. He ain't nobody. He just like down talking me and shit. So like it became a running joke. And so I'm like, nah, fuck that. I'm gonna keep that name. I stand out. I got a big ass head, big lips, whatever. I stand out. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, like to this day, like I found out it was this bitch nigga Kentrell. You know what I'm saying?
Like he didn't take nothing.
Yeah, motherfucker.
He was just talking.
He was
like
talking
the motherfucker, like he had me on the
He
ground. Like
said, you gonna hear me out.
He had me on the ground to
say, get
like
down, turn over,
demasculize
roll
me and
over.
shit. Like that's it. Like he had my partners on the ground too, but like the motherfucker didn't take shit. You know what I'm saying? He might have took a couple of dollars that I didn't notice or whatever. Maybe $100.
He probably was trying to say like, you feel me, like. You stand out, you flashy, like you feel me.
Yeah, but that's what
he was trying to make.
That's what he said to the bitch the whole time.
He was trying to make a point. Like
the whole time he had the gun to my head. He wasn't even. He wasn't really like give me your shit. He was just like, man, fuck you, bitch. He just kept on calling me a bitch nigga.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what?
Like, talking about
this sound personal.
Yeah, this sound personal. Like, let me listen to this nigga.
And at first, like I'm just like, it's so many thoughts and emotions going through my head. I'm thinking like.
But that shit weird though.
That's just
for a nigga to do something like that, just to say it to a bitch, bro.
That nigga just really despised
you, bro.
He wanted to be
you. He wanted to be you.
Bro,
at the end of the day.
I'm like, dude, what the fuck? So I'm like, okay. Like that, in that instance, that taught me that I'm gonna just keep on going. I don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah.
Like every stereotype, every hater, every fucking person that's even the people that think I'm doing good, I'm gonna just keep going hard at what I do. I'm gonna do it to 100% to the fullest until I can't do it no more. Because either people gonna fuck with you or they're not. Yeah. It's the same outcome really. The people that don't fuck with you still your fans because they giving you all this publicity.
Exactly.
So
all publicity is good publicity.
Yeah.
Well, shit. To most of us in there, how fatherhood treating y'all?
Oh man,
it's great.
Love it.
My little nigga just started walking.
Oh
yeah, going crazy. That little dude, man, he out there right now. In the lobby.
My son's starting to have conversations.
Wait a second, hold on. I didn't even time out. All y'all kids is close to around the same age?
Yeah.
Would y'all have a big ass orgy? Like he said, my kids started to walk. My kids started to talk.
Yeah.
I know this nigga. Like shit, he didn't. About that.
He ahead of time right now.
Who got the oldest kid?
Me.
Oh yeah. I got a 5-year-old.
You got a 5.
I got a
3-year-old.
1.
5 and 1.
3.
And you got
10 months.
And 1 bacon.
10 months.
Yeah. Then you got
he got 1 in the oven.
My daughter is 1. She walking and talking and shit.
Yeah.
Y'all was really shooting at the club at the same time.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Hey, it was that time, bro.
It was something in the air. It was something in the air.
It was that. I call him COVID baby. He a COVID baby. You know what I'm saying?
Pandemic baby.
The pandemic baby boy.
When he turned 1?
He turned 1 in July.
What?
July 14th.
Oh, my daughter turned 1.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Damn, they was really...
Y'all really in this nigga?
Yeah, that nigga birthday hard as hell, though.
September
9th,
ain't it?
7/14/21.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
And you live in Vegas?
7/14/21.
That's right.
Y'all
Born in Vegas.
Y'all can't fool me. Y'all motherfuckers is in there.
That nigga's
orgy. Y'all was in there.
We all left the club same day, same night.
Y'all was in the barrage. Everybody in one room.
They faded at the studio. They head home, nigga.
6 o'clock in the morning type shit.
Yeah.
Be some
That song was banging.
Yeah. Motherfuckers just shot up the club. Y'all probably was all at the Luxor and shit.
Man, we was at the Palms.
Oh, God.
Oh, me.
Man.
It was chilling.
Exposed.
Yeah.
Shit, man. Shout out City, man. Shit, you already know. Shout out Bel Air.
Yes, sir.
Shout out Level 9 Studios.
Level 9.
Shout out Philly Freeze Me, of course. Shout out It Feels Like Summer.
We gotta do it again.
Yeah.
When y'all plan on doing it the next time?
We'll go for where the next one should be at, right?
LA or Vegas.
LA or Vegas, yeah.
I mean, both will be
LA.
dope. Both will be dope, but I feel like with LA, you gotta have like one of those headliners.
That's
That
what I
really,
told
you know
him.
what I'm
Like
saying?
Blueface
Like,
or somebody that's already out there that got some motion.
Yeah, you
Shit,
gotta
you
have
know,
somebody
yeah.
that got something going on. You
Real
know?
shit.
Yeah, most
For
definitely.
sure.
We're gonna have some. Yeah, if we do that, we definitely gonna have some.
Got something in the works for sure.
See, and that's one thing about us too. Though, like that's why I said we come from different backgrounds and shit. Because everybody knows. You feel me? A lot of people know Benji that I don't. You feel me? Wouldn't even think of.
Yeah.
And a lot of people know this nigga that really fuck with you, but won't fuck with me. Like, but will show up because off the strength of you. Like, you feel me? So that's where the good shit at though too.
Yeah,
it's gonna be popping.
Hell yeah. But I like LA though. We should go LA.
Nah, yeah, most
We could
definitely.
definitely we're gonna definitely need some security.
Hella
Oh yeah, nah,
we're gonna
yeah.
definitely need
Also,
some security.
Doing another show here before we go there.
It would be
a good
better.
idea.
Yeah,
That's
what I
really-
was-
to get
that's
to
what I
it.
said.
Just to gain more,
Facts.
traction, just more fans, because it's motherfuckers here that missed it last
Missed-
time.
yeah, you right.
That's
On me.
it.
Definitely,
It was
like,
more
damn,
of
we
those.
coulda
Yeah.
won.
Like,
Y'all missed out for real.
know,
For real.
Y'all
It's
definitely
more
missed
artists
out.
that wanna
Yeah.
perform.
Yeah.
Don't miss out next time.
Man,
You
It
feel
ain't gonna
me?
be free.
It ain't. It ain't gonna be free.
game no more, baby.
Oh,
Shit, you got some shout outs?
Shout-
Shout out
yeah.
City before we.
Oh yeah. Shout out Elevator Talks, baby. Shout out to Elevator One Network.
Yes, sir.
Shout out Level 9. I fuck with Level 9. I fuck with the Overdub Studio. So shout out Overdub Studio too. Level 9 is still home too. You know, I don't want Scott beating my ass.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Oh, shout out my co-host Danny B.
Oh yeah, hell
Yo,
yeah.
Yeah,
Shout out
he in
Danny B,
Chicago
man.
right now. So
Yeah, we're gonna have y'all
Yeah.
again. For sure,
Definitely.
For sure.
Gotta have
For
y'all.
sure. Yo.
Definitely was
Real.
a vibe.
Hell yeah, shit. If you can get an audience some game before we head out.
Yeah.
You know, anything, whatever's on your heart. Shit could be a quote,
What
motherfucking bar.
I got it.
You got a bar?
He said
I got it.
You got a
He
bar?
said,
I know
I got
you got some shit written. I know you do.
Nah,
Okay.
this is off the top of the dome, man. Look, nobody controls your happiness. You do. So the person in the mirror is the person that controls your fate.
Sir.
Sir.
Yeah.
Shit, I got one
Outside
too.
of God.
I got
Yeah,
one
yeah.
too. If you gonna pray, you can't worry. And if you gonna worry, don't pray.
Hey.
Hey. Preach.
You know.
Amen.
I was just like, amen.
That was my whole
Nigga.
thing with the scamdemic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's another
Yeah.
topic. We'll,
Scamdemic.
I ain't even gonna
Real
go
shit.
there.
Oh,
You know?
Shit, what y'all? I got some shit for the audience, some game. Shit, you already gave some game too.
Yeah, I already left with a couple words. And
Yes, sir.
Affirmation.
Sheesh.
That nigga said, sheesh.
Yeah.
But shit,
got
man.
shit, yeah.
You
Shout
know,
out
all the
Roots.
Instagram handles gonna be at the bottom. Elevator Network. We're gonna put all his shit down there. The YouTube. We gotta make a little.
We're gonna collab.
It's
You
all
know,
good. Just,
It's too.
yeah,
it's
just
gonna be
send,
called
just send me all
Elevate
the
the
shit.
Game.
Yeah.
Elevate your game. You feel me?
Look,
Elevate
just send me-
your game.
Elevate your game.
Elevate your game.
I got something in the words. We'll talk about it.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
For sure.
Shit, before we go, quick question. Would you say which one is more important to you? Loyalty or respect?
Loyalty.
Loyalty.
Easy.
Yeah.
Because loyalty, if you got loyalty, the motherfucker gonna respect you.
Yeah, that's it.
But if
for
a
sure.
person loyal to you, they gonna do whatever you need. You
Yeah.
need. You know what I'm saying? Like
They don't even-
loyalty
yeah.
for
Like,
sure.
I feel like loyalty and respect go hand in hand.
Hand in hand.
Yeah,
That's what I
really
was
the
thinking
same,
too. Because
You can have one without the other.
Yeah.
how you gonna be
Yeah.
loyal to
But-
someone but not
But it
respect
is.
them?
Yeah.
But it's some niggas that'll be disrespectful, but I have your back to the fullest though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel me? Motherfuckers will be hating on you or
Facts.
whatever,
Yeah.
whatever,
Yeah,
whatever.
that's a
But
good point.
still, it'll be like, hey, bro, wooty woo.
He won't
Like,
cross that
yeah,
line.
he ain't gonna cross
Yeah,
that
yeah.
barrier, but he gonna take it
But
there
he'll
just
go
to hear
there,
your,
like,
just to hear
yeah,
your
I feel
opinion
you.
and your facts. Like, you feel
Uh-huh.
me? But that's probably why they do that though. Like, you feel me? Just to hear you. You feel me? So motherfuckers be acting out just to hear what you got to say.
Well,
Feel
some
me?
game for y'all right there, man.
Real
For the love of the
shit.
game.
Elevate
Yes,
your
sir.
mind.
Yes,
Face
sir.
elevate.
Like, comment what y'all
Elevate
want to
your
see.
mind, Elevate
It's
your
a game. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Facts.
send this. When is this going to air? Don't worry, send it to me.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I'm,
Week or two, whatever.
Yeah, I have.
For sure.
I have my people. They go.
Yes,
I got
sir.
some people that. Yeah.
That's not for y'all.
Yeah, not just yet. Not just
Appreciate
yet.
y'all for tuning in.
Real.
Yes, sir, man.
Thank
for the
y'all.
love of the game. You already know.
That's a wrap.
Until the
Out.
next one.
Yeah, done, no.